Hey guys, what's happening? So we're going to be doing a day in the life, and yeah, first things first today, we are going to Future Fitness for a pool session. Just kind of dividing my time up right now between different gyms, to be honest. Nothing wild. I've been training at Muscle Hut during the week a wee bit, training at Pure Gym and training at Future once or twice a week. Kind of trying to break up a wee bit. I am a very big believer in the fact that if you have, like different places to train, you have better environments to train, it's going to make you better overall, but also as well, like, you get a bit bored, especially if you train at Pure Gym. Like, I work in Pure Gym, obviously, and it is mental. Like, the amount of times that people just come up and chat to you, and you're like, please guys, I just want to work out, please. But no, it's not too bad. But yeah, it's just better equipment in the other two gyms, but it's not like you can't get a workout done in, Pure Gym and stuff like that. It's just a little bit nicer. So yeah, train, then that's pool, food shop, which is done on a Sunday as well. I got my White Monster, you probably hear a crack. There we go, that's better, much nicer. So, got White Monster. That's different, man, honestly. But no, like, do my food shop on the weekend. Me and Rachel's food shop, that is. But yeah, it just makes sense to do so. So, one of the biggest things that, like, if you're in like any sort of dieting phase, prep phase, whatever it is, or even just like a gaining phase, I personally think if you do your food shop for the week, it's much easier to just stay on track and eat around it. A lot of people like having the flexibility, like macros and stuff like that, and calories. Like, it's great. Like, don't get me wrong, that stuff is great and it gives you good education to do so. But I think the leaner stuff you get, the deeper you get into like diet phases and that, you're better just having a meal plan and swapping meals in and out. And I know it can be a bit robotic-ish. But honestly, if you actually look at people's diets, people eat the same foods like 90% of the time. So I don't know where the idea of like people saying, I can't have like variation, or I need variation, sorry. Like, I can't have this, can't have that. And it's like, brother, you've ate fucking chips and rice for the past 4 days, and you've ate like the same meal since 2002, like for breakfast. Like, you all know that one person in work that literally comes in and has the same stuff every day. Even when you go to the McDonald's and all that, you probably have the same stuff. Like, that's why if I go somewhere like that is a restaurant, I'll order something that is so different. But yeah, enough rambling. Pool session going down, we'll see how it goes. And strength is still maintaining very well, actually. That's a bit more of an update on me. And yeah, things are actually moving pretty sound. We're in the kind of 6 to 8 category at this point. My photo shoot is something like, I don't even know what day we're on. So the 24th of May right now. So it's about 9 weeks roughly. It's like the 23rd of July. I'm not going to work that out. I don't know the maths. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, let's get into it, and you'll see the day in the life just of what it's like, just to go through what my life is like in general. So let's go. Right guys, we have eventually managed to get the car charging, so that is what the pain was. So that is charging now, and then we'll go into the gym. So yeah, time to go hit pool. Let's go. Okay, pool done at least, that's not too bad. In and out. And it was just about an hour and 10 minutes. I've got no cardio today. Simple reason is I actually split my cardio up across the week. I'm only in 100 minutes right now, which actually isn't a lot considering at this stage. This time last year, I think I was on about 140, which was insane. And then by the end of it, it was like 200 and something minutes, which is actually wild. So yeah, there's no way you can like kind of just keep it going basically. It's nigh on impossible. Right, time to go to Aldi now, which will be fun. I actually don't mind doing the food shop on a Sunday, but my only worry is you get there and you fight all the NPCs and bots, because I swear, like, they all just come out at the weekend. I don't know what it is, I just feel like you walk into like public supermarkets, shops, and people like forget their spatial awareness. Like people just park their trolleys in front of like the aisles and there's like a queue of people behind. So let's hope it's not too busy. That's kind of why I like to get in relatively early, but I'm pretty sure most people can relate to that, at least to some degree. Damn, that was a expensive food shop. £74 for the week, which isn't actually too bad, I guess, but it's still not ideal, because I guess it's split between two as well, but it's breakfast, lunch and dinner, which actually isn't actually the worst when I think of it like that, I guess. Full week as well, so aye, we'll take it. Food shop complete. Just got everything for the week pretty much now, and it's just a case of absolutely emptying it into the fridge, which is going to be delightful. That's a bag of pasta for a start. It's delightful. But yeah, 4 shopping bags for £74, which is kind of wild. But needs must. Rachel is actually helping me put it away, because she doesn't like my order of chaos, so I usually get a row for the way I put away things, which is a lot of the time.
Why do you have so many noodles?
Lunch, and just for us, we went through 3 packs last week. Like alone, do you know what I mean? That's why we went through it. So we've still got quite a bit. Can we bin this?
It was only open like.
Okay, that's fine. Delightful. Adult life. Have we been in this Greek yogurt that you bought out of date?
Yeah.
Is this the right ham?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Perfect. Nice. So much going on. And time for Lynn Park now, guys. Being passenger prince today, which is yeah. I don't really have any mileage though, and I need to charge my car. So otherwise, I would have drove. Right, guys, time for dinner now. I didn't actually film when we were out because, to be honest, I didn't really want to have a camera in front of everybody's face. But yeah, tonight we're having chipotle beef. So yeah, we'll run for that, and it's just going to be a very simple dinner. I'm eating kind of same foods now, and Rachel eats pretty much the same as me. Still having that same meal pretty much. Dinner just is mainly our meal that we share together, and it just seems to work pretty well. But you can still stay on track even with, you know, just generally eating the same meals. So yeah, tonight we've got the chipotle beef and white potato, which is by far the better carb. So I'll show you. Okay, this was way too much potato, I think. Let's wait it out and see, I guess. Okay, well, it's actually not too bad when you divide it by 2, but it just looks a lot worse. So yeah, let's go for it. Your 3 best seasonings for literally coating these up, and we're good to go pretty much. I'll go right in here. And we're good to go. Eyes are cutting the onions, but watering. Rachel's actually laughing at me. That's true, she did. but they're cut now. Homemade salsa coming up. Well, attempt at homemade salsa, that is. Relatively easy to make. It's literally just onions, parsley, I believe, salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic, and tomatoes cut up. That is it. Next up is a homemade yogurt / mayo kind of thing that we make. But yeah, let's show you. Okay, so all we've added into this is chipotle paste, a little bit of that, a little bit of sour cream. By a little, I mean literally a tablespoon. 2 tablespoons of fat-free or just natural yogurt. Some smoked paprika, which is very easy, and a little dash of milk, and you get this. And it is literally the perfect consistency for going over absolutely everything, which is what we want. Next up is going to be the garlic, which we're going to fry in this now, and then we're going to put some in the salsa. And it's literally time to just add the mince, and then we're getting into it. And this is how it should look so far. Added some sour cream in, added the chipotle paste in. And yeah, we're pretty much almost good to go. Rachel is grating the cheese, since she pretty much has a cheese addiction at this point. Alright? Yes, is the answer. Potatoes are almost ready. Not quite, but let's see what the verdict is from Rachel. Looks pretty decent now. But yeah, she's just spilled it all over the table instead. This is how we're looking so far, pretty good. Rachel likes to mix it in.
Yep.
To be fair, that's what I like to do before I eat it. Out for a lovely scenic walk to finish off the night, pretty much. Living our best lives.
Yeah.
Clearly. Stunning scenes. For once in Scotland, at least. Guys, Rachel has made some cookies. They look absolutely banging. Pretty good for a high day, which is what I've got today, which is nice. Very well done, Rachel.
Thank you.
Yeah. So they smell unreal. I wish you could honestly smell them. And yeah, they're class. And they're just from Aldi as well, which is, well, the mix is.
It's
not
not
the
a
cookies.
mix, I made them from scratch.
Yeah, I'll cut out the jokes.
That's it.
Yeah. But yeah, now we've been binge watching $1 Million Secret, but it is now time for the F1. So, that's exactly what we've got.